Welcome to the show. Today we're talking with Annette Jamamaki. She's one of the co-directors of the Shadows of the Mind Film Festival. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So Shadows of the Mind, can you tell us when this began and why?
Well, it began 12 years ago. It's after a film festival that's actually been happening in Toronto. And it's all about film that describes people who have mental health, mental illness issues, and we've changed it over time to include other social issues such as addictions as well.
Interesting. So was it originally a fundraiser and then it evolved into a film festival that it is today?
It was never a fundraiser. It was always a way of getting our message out to the public. So it's very much a public education tool. We make enough money every year to do it again next year, and that's really our hope.
That is great. Do the same people get involved every year?
I've been around for the whole 12 years, so I'm kind of the last person left running the ship, so to speak. So we've been evolving and bringing in new folks every year. We have a few volunteers who've stuck it through the 12 years, and every year we have new volunteers who just enjoy film and getting out and seeing people.
That is incredible. What had you motivated to get involved in the first place, Annette, and what kept you coming back year after year to give of your time?
Well, I have a dual role on the Film Festival Committee. I'm a co-director, but the reason I became involved is with my association with Canadian Mental Health Association. So of course it's a public education message for our agency, and that's why I'm still here. But I also feel as though people can learn so much through film and sometimes learn something that they didn't even know they were learning at the time.
It's fascinating, isn't it? It doesn't have to be right out there. It's like telling a story and then you have that aha moment where you get the deeper meaning.
One person at a time.
That's wonderful. The film festival takes place when?
It starts on March the 2nd, which is
tomorrow
Wednesday.
Night.
Yeah. Tomorrow night, officially, and runs through till Sunday. Although we have added on an extra showing on the this evening, actually. It's called the Pope's Toilet, and it's showing at Sioux College.
Great. So tonight, Tuesday, and the Pope's Toilet, it begins at 7. Do they all begin at the same time?
No, they don't. There's a variety of films starting throughout the day. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the evenings, and we start Friday morning and go right through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until the evening.
How exciting. So if you want to go to any of these films or all of them, you would do what?
You can purchase a ticket, so one ticket costs you $8. You can purchase a 5-pack of tickets, which is $35, so you're saving $1 per film. And we also have passes available, which many people enjoy, a gold pass or a regular pass, which gives you unrestricted admittance to all the films. And the tickets can be purchased at our box office, which is now located within the Galaxy Theatre area.
Wonderful. Children, are they allowed to these? Are they adult-themed movies? Or?
There's different ratings for all the films, and they're clearly displayed on our calendar and in our pamphlet. So there are some that are restricted. There are some for various age groups, but there are some very much for young people as well.
Great. You mentioned that it began with a lot of films about mental illness or mental health, and it's evolved over the years. How do you select which movies will be played?
We actually have a film selection committee. These are probably about 8 to 10 folks who watch film throughout the year for us. Many attend Cinefest or the Toronto International Film Festival or through their various travels around. And they recommend films to us, and then we have a screening protocol where films are submitted, and these screeners watch the films on end and recommend films to the working committee, and that's how they get to be shown at our film festival.
How fascinating. So they're pre-screened and selected for this
Absolutely.
area or region. The length of the films, are there shorts, and the types of films, is there any animation?
There are some animated films this year. There are some shorts as well. There's drama. There's a lot of foreign film as well, and they will have English subtitles available. So we have a Finnish film, a French language film, a Spanish language film. So again, some of it's cultural and some of it's about the filmmaking as well. It's not just about the public education around mental health and social issues.
Fascinating. The Pope's Toilet, which will be aired at Sioux College, it is in what language?
The Pope's Toilet, I believe, is in Spanish.
And then it's got the subtitles?
Yes.
Okay. And that's an interesting story. The Pope is coming and someone builds a water closet. And
absolutely.
The story of how that toilet changes the world.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
As toilets sometimes can.
Yes. Toilets seem to be a focus of our festival.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so Shadows of the Mind Film Festival, March 2nd to 6th. Is there a lasting message you want to share with those that may not have ever attended a film as part of this festival?
It's such a different experience watching a film within a film festival than it is just going to a regular film where you go in, you're anonymous, and you leave. What we really find in a film festival is you're lined up with like-minded people waiting for the film to start. There's such a buzz in the lineup, and even after the film, what we notice is folks get together for a coffee and they continue to discuss the film, either based on the merits of the film, the topic, or whatever. So it's much more of a social gathering than it is just a watching of the film.
I love
so
that.
get involved, come out, see what we're about, and participate again next year.
That's so good. Generates all those thoughts and reflections.
Absolutely.
And wonderful. Well, I thank you for all of your hard work and the other co-directors and volunteers that make this happen in Sault Ste. Marie.
Great. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. We've been talking to Annette Jamamaki. She's one of the co-directors with the Shadows of the Mind Film Festival, taking place here in Sault Ste. Marie from March 2nd to 6th. We hope to see you out at one of these great events. Thanks for joining us today on Daytime.